All right, 9:31, Pirates, the Penzance Musical, set sail with jazzy New Orleans spin on the theater classic. Take a look.
And taking audiences on a ride with her vocal talents is the radiant Samantha Williams, who's joining us here on the couch this morning. Great to have you here.
Hi, so happy to be here.
Good to see you.
I mean, it's been done before, but this is a whole new, different kind of production.
A whole different spin on it. Lots of jazzy flares. We've set it in New Orleans, which is really awesome. And we just kind of wanted to make Pirates for a new generation and invite a new generation in to enjoy an old-time musical and kind of just put our own little spin on it. So,
yeah, I mean, because it's not your grandmother's Penzance,
no.
right? So this is a more upbeat, kind of moving your seat kind of thing, right?
Right.
And it was interesting because I was looking at the crowd, and the guy next to me, I think, had seen something a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so he was kind of moving and shaking in his seat a bit. So let's talk about who you play. You play Mabel.
Yes.
And what your character brings to the show.
Right. So I play Mabel Stanley, David Hyde Pierce's daughter. And I am Frederick's love interest. But in this version, Mabel's not really a damsel in distress. She kind of saves the day with the sword fighting at the end. I don't want to give too much away. And she has a very sultry, jazzy vocal quality to her, whereas the original had more of a soprano-y, although we do have aspects of that in this version as well, which has been really fun for me as an actor because I get to jump back and forth between the jazzy world and the soprano-y world, so it's been a great challenge.
First, we must mention your voice is
Thank
amazing.
Thank you.
So congrats on that.
Thank you so much.
But performing with David, you mentioned you performed with David Hyde Pierce, who plays his daughter.
Yes.
What was it like performing with such a legend?
A legend, an icon. It's been the best experience.
Yeah.
I mean, every show is a masterclass with him. The way he's so subtle with his humor, I'm sure as you guys saw, he's just hilarious, and it's just been the best. And he's so gracious. He's just the most amazing scene partner and actor to work with. So I'm learning a lot on just how to carry yourself and be in a theater. So it's been a dream come true, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you got a great cast. You, David Hyde Pierce, Karen Wu, Jinx Monsoon.
Jinx, Nicholas.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You want to talk, first off, congratulations, best revival of a musical, Tony Award nomination. Where were you when you heard the news?
That's a good question.
Were you watching?
I found
that a lot of people didn't watch.
A lot of people, we were like, we need to sleep in.
Yeah.
I think I was in hot yoga, honestly,
Nice.
and then I came out to a bunch of text messages and my mom being like, oh my goodness, you know, so yeah, it was super exciting. And the last show I did at Roundabout was also based in New Orleans, which was Caroline or Change.
Yeah.
And we also got Best Revival for that, so it was just like, I don't know, it felt kismet.
Must be you in the theater.
Right.
You in that spot. You in the Roundabout.
Keep me there.
Right.
I'm joking.
Yeah. Maybe you're the lucky charm.
Yeah.
And I hope so.
You know, I always wonder, though, when you're on a set like this with so many funny parts, how do you keep going forward and not break?
Right. I mean, you do break. That's the charm of it. Like the other day, there's this moment in the show where I like walked through a gate and like, for some reason, the gate wouldn't open, and I was like mid-song singing, and I was like, oh goodness. So I had to get to David, who was waiting for me in the center of the stage. So while I was singing, I climbed over the scenery, over the bench, and the audience was laughing, I was laughing, David was laughing, and then we just kept going. But that's the magic of live theater. So those are the moments you live for as an actor.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
It is
It was
amazing.
hilarious.
I was very impressed with the, I guess it was washboard, the washboard.
Yes, the washboard sequence. Oh my goodness, that took forever to learn.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, it was, I mean, it was the washboard sequence and the flag sequence.
Okay,
Those took forever. But like, that is how we bonded as a cast. It was like, I remember it was David, Ramin, Jinx, and I all in a room trying to figure out this washboard sequence. And if anyone was off, we'd be like, nope, we got to start again, you know? So, like,
did you learn it in groups or as the whole cast?
We kind of like the ensemble, I mean, they're like dancers, so they got it in like 3 seconds. The rest of us, we were like, okay, we're going to need to like, any break that we have, let's get the washboards out and start, you know, doing it. So we kind of learned it in groups and together, and we would study, and it's like that's how you become close as a cast, and our cast and crew were all very close. So yeah,
it literally is like doing this.
Yes,
I know,
it is.
Right?
It is. Yeah. But Warren Carlyle's his choreography is amazing, and Scott Ellis, like the director, just the way they work together has been just a dream.
Well, you mentioned the set.
Yeah.
The one thing I did have a question about was the walk the plank thing.
Yes.
They literally just set the board down. I'm like, how is that going to happen?
Yeah.
But, amazing.
There's like little like holes in the David Rockwell, who's amazing. The way he transformed that theater was just, I mean, I've never seen anything like it. But yeah, there's like these 3 little like holes in the stage, and they kind of put the plank and they set it in there.
I see.
The thing is, when the plank's not in there, then there's 3 little holes in the stage, so you have to walk around it to make sure that you don't slip a hill in there. But yeah.
And then a whole transformation during
I loved the
intermission.
person. Oh yeah. I love the person sitting in front of the plank.
Yeah.
It was a very good seat.
Such a good seat. Yeah. It's like you really get the full experience.
Right. Do you find that you can break that wall with the audience?
Yeah. I mean, that is like one of the toughest things as an actor. It's just like finding that happy medium of it all, especially in a show where like you are supposed to break the wall. Like, you know, I come out of the tent and sometimes I give a little wave to the audience and then I'm back in the world. But just finding that like through line of they're always our scene partners, you know? And when we were in the rehearsal room, running like a comedy in a rehearsal room is so hard because the director, everyone, they've heard the jokes a million times. They're not laughing anymore. We're just trying to get the beats. So we were so excited when we finally got to get the audience in with us and like have that extra layer of like, okay, now we have a show because we have an audience.
Right.
So.
Before we let you go, we did a little research, this Instagram picture. Can we look at it real quick? The caption says, really feeling like her these days. She's so alive in me. Oh, tell us about that pic.
That's me as a baby. Yeah. And I think I was like in a department store with my mom. I used to love hiding under the clothes.
Me too.
But oh my gosh, I just feel like in this show, like I get to let my inner child just shine. I'm living like my greatest dream. Like this is just amazing. And every day I'm so grateful. So
awesome. Well, you're fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Congrats again. All right, the Roundabout Theater Company's production of Pirates, the Penzance Musical, is playing right now through July 27th at the Todd Hames Theater. Go check it out.